Have you ever sat in silence, staring at your phone, waiting for a reply that never comes? You check it once, twice, 10 times, nothing. And in that quiet, something starts to ache. You replay every word you said, every move you made. Were you too honest, too available, too emotional, too real? Or maybe just not enough. You gave her attention. You listened. You opened your heart. You showed respect. You were kind. You didn't play games. And in return, she disappeared. No goodbye, no explanation, just silence. And that silence doesn't just echo, it screams. It screams all the things you're afraid might be true. That you're not attractive enough, not masculine enough, not wanted enough. But what if I told you, you're not the problem? The rules you've been taught are. If you're exhausted from performing, from molding yourself into the image of what you think women want, from sacrificing your truth to gain her attention, you're not alone. And you're not broken. You're just caught in a game you were never meant to play. A game designed to keep you chasing approval instead of owning your power. This video isn't about tricks. It's about transformation. Because the moment you stop chasing and start becoming, everything changes. You're about to discover 5 Machiavellian truths that don't just change how women see you. They change how you see yourself. And that is where the real power begins. Let's cut the bullshit. From the moment you were a boy, you were handed a script. Be nice. Make her feel special. Always be available. Put her needs before yours. You were told women want a good man, the gentleman who opens doors, pays for dinner, waits for love to be given in return, the man who never raises his voice, never shows anger, never says no, the soft-hearted protector, the patient listener, the sacrificer. So you became that man, and slowly it killed something in you. You gave and gave and gave. Time, energy, attention. You sent long texts. You remembered her favorite coffee. You rearranged your schedule just to see her smile. And still, she chose him. The guy who didn't care. The one who didn't chase. The one who didn't shrink himself to fit into her world. You saw her light up for the man who didn't try, who kept his edge, who walked away when disrespected. And deep down, something inside you twisted. You felt confused. You felt angry. And then you felt shame. You thought, maybe I'm not man enough. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm just invisible. But hear me now, it's not women who betrayed you. It's the illusion. The illusion that being passive earns love. That being overly available creates desire. That self-abandonment is romantic. You were never taught to be strong in yourself. You were never taught to say no with calm certainty. You were never taught that power isn't in pleasing, it's in presence. You were raised to chase validation, not to become valuable. You were taught to earn love instead of embodying it. You were shown a world where women are the prize, and men are the performers hoping to be chosen. And that's the lie. The truth? You don't need to perform. You don't need to beg. You don't need to mold yourself into the perfect man who tiptoes around her moods, hoping she'll finally see your worth. Your worth isn't something she gives you. It's something you claim. But that illusion runs deep. It's woven into every movie, every song, every broken story you absorbed growing up. It made you small in your own story. It taught you to whisper your needs, to smile through rejection, to be afraid of your own power. And as long as you believe that story, you'll stay stuck in the cycle, chasing, hoping, breaking. But you're here now, and the fact that you're still reading means some part of you knows. There's more. There's something deeper. There's a truth you haven't lived yet. You were not born to chase approval. You were born to stand in truth. And once you stop believing the illusion, you'll stop chasing women. You'll start attracting them. Because real magnetism begins when a man stops trying to be chosen and starts choosing himself. Niccolo Machiavelli never wrote about dating. He didn't analyze relationships. He didn't write love letters or preach romantic ideals. But what he did write was truth. Cold, brutal, unapologetic truth about human nature, about power, about perception, about control. And whether you're leading a kingdom or navigating love, those principles still apply. In fact, Machiavelli's philosophy, if you understand it deeply, might be the most powerful relationship advice a man could ever receive, because he understood something most men still don't. People aren't moved by words. They're moved by power. You don't attract others by trying harder. You attract by becoming something rare. And rarity begins with mastery over yourself. Here are 5 Machiavellian truths most men never learn. But the ones who do, they don't chase women. Women chase them. Secret 1. Power is silent. Neediness is loud. The more you try to prove your worth, the more you announce you don't believe in it. You've done it. We all have. You text too soon. You double text when she doesn't reply. You explain how you're not like the other guys. You ask where the relationship is going before it's even begun. You want certainty. You want validation. But in the process, you show her one thing. You don't have power. Because true power doesn't need to be declared. It radiates. A man who knows who he is doesn't beg to be seen. Machiavelli knew that those who talk the most about their power have the least of it. And that applies in love. So stop over-explaining. Stop trying to earn love like a prize. The man with power waits. He chooses carefully. He doesn't perform for affection. He allows others the privilege of knowing him. That is rare, and women sense it instinctively. Secret 2. Emotional control is seductive. She doesn't control you when she ghosts you. You control you when you refuse to react emotionally. Let's get honest. When you spiral over a single message, when your day crashes because she didn't respond fast enough, when her attention becomes your drug, you've given her your power. Machiavelli said it plainly, he who controls your emotions controls you. And it's true. If you want to stop being used, stop being reactive. Learn to feel your emotions, but don't obey them. Feel the disappointment, the frustration, the hunger for connection, but respond from your core, not your chaos. The man who holds his center, no matter what, is rare, and rare is irresistible. Emotional control doesn't mean shutting down. It means choosing how and when to express, with purpose, with clarity, with calm power. Secret 3. Mystery multiplies desire. Let me ask you something. If she knows your every thought, your every insecurity, your entire schedule, and how you feel about her every day, what's left for her to discover? You think openness builds connection, but oversharing kills mystery, and mystery is oxygen for attraction. Machiavellian men aren't dishonest, but they are intentional. They share slowly, strategically. They create space, not to manipulate, but to build curiosity. They don't tell you everything. They let you feel what's missing. And in that space, the mind starts to wonder, who is he, really? When you become predictable, you become replaceable. But when you hold some of yourself back, not out of fear, but out of strength, you become a puzzle that she wants to solve, and desire grows in the unknown. Secret 4. Detachment is your sharpest weapon. There is no greater threat to manipulation than a man who can walk away. Most men crumble at the thought of rejection. They fear being alone. They fear not being chosen. So they bend, they chase, they abandon their standards just to keep someone close. But a Machiavellian man, he understands something deeper. Rejection is a gift. It reveals who's not for you. It clears space for what is. A man who's willing to walk away is the man who commands respect, because he values himself more than her attention. Detachment isn't coldness. It's clarity. It's standing in your power and saying, if you want to be in my life, beautiful, but I don't need you to complete me. That kind of presence is magnetic, because women aren't drawn to men who cling. They're drawn to men who choose, freely, without fear. Secret 5. Win her mind before her body. Most men chase sex like it's the prize. They use compliments, money, and attention like currency. They think attraction is built on physical performance. But Machiavellian men play a longer game. They don't just chase the body, they enchant the mind. They study psychology. They understand archetypes, power dynamics, and storytelling. They don't just exist, they become an idea. And ideas live longer than people. A man who captures a woman's imagination, who becomes a narrative, a mystery, a challenge, that man stays with her long after he's gone. He isn't just remembered, he's obsessed over. So stop begging for her time. Become the man who makes her think. Make her feel something she's never felt before. About herself, about life, about you. That's the power of Machiavellian attraction. You don't need to manipulate. You don't need to lie. You need to understand truth and use it well. Power, control, mystery, detachment, influence. These are not games, they're skills. And once you master them, everything changes. You stop chasing, you start attracting. Not just women, but respect, confidence, freedom. And it all begins with this: stop performing, start becoming. Here's the hard truth most men never hear, and it's one that shakes the foundation of everything you've been taught. You don't become high value by chasing women. No matter how many texts you send, how many compliments you pile up, or how many favors you do, you won't earn respect or lasting attraction by begging for it. The chase only leaves you exhausted, broken, and stuck in a cycle of insecurity. So if chasing isn't the answer, then what is? You become high value by rebuilding yourself, not by changing for others, but by facing the man you've been avoiding. This means confronting your shadows, the parts of yourself you hide, deny, or feel ashamed of. Maybe it's anger you've buried. Maybe it's fear of rejection that haunts every decision. Maybe it's a deep loneliness you mask with people-pleasing. Whatever it is, the transformation begins when you own it fully. Not in a destructive way, but in a powerful, honest way. Owning your rage doesn't mean losing control. It means recognizing your worth enough to say no. It means standing firm when others try to pull you down. It means refusing to sacrifice your self-respect for the illusion of affection. Because here's the secret: the nice guy, the one who constantly bends to please, is easily forgotten. He blends into the background. He's the friend zone. He's the just a good guy who never becomes the man. But the real man, the one who steps into his truth and claims his power, he is necessary. He becomes unforgettable. When you live authentically, when you stop performing to win approval, something shifts. You stop chasing what isn't meant for you. You stop wasting energy on people who don't see your value. Instead, you start attracting those who resonate with your true self. No masks, no pretenses. You become the man women tell their friends about, the one who didn't need her approval, but made her wonder what she was missing. That's the transformation, from a man who pleads for connection to a man who commands it. From someone lost in others' expectations to someone rooted in his own. And it's not about being nice or mean. It's about being necessary. Necessary means your presence matters. Your boundaries are respected. Your energy is cherished. You are no longer a passive participant in your life story. You are the author, the man who chooses where to give his time, his heart, and his energy. The man who walks away from what no longer serves him, not with bitterness, but with peace. This shift is internal before it's external. It requires courage, because society tells men to be nice, to be agreeable, to put others first, even when it hurts. But what you really need is to be whole. Whole means you hold your pain without letting it break you. Whole means you value yourself more than fleeting approval. Whole means you become your own foundation, not leaning on others to build your identity. And when you are whole, you are magnetic. Because women don't just want a nice guy. They want a man who can stand tall in his power, flawed, fierce, and fearless. This is your call to transformation. It won't be easy. It won't be fast. But it will be real. So stop chasing the illusion of affection. Stop trying to fix yourself to fit someone else's ideal. Start building yourself from the inside out. Face your darkness. Own your power. Choose self-respect over temporary comfort. The nice guy fades into the background. The necessary man, he changes the story. And once you become that man, the rest will follow. A woman cannot complete you. She can only reflect you. If you're fragmented, she'll reflect your wounds. If you're whole, she'll mirror your strength. Stop expecting love to heal what you refuse to face. Real connection happens when two complete people meet, without need, without fantasy. That's love. Anything else is projection. Now here's the part that stings. The part most men never want to hear. Most guys will never walk this path. They'll stay stuck chasing, pleasing, blaming, and numbing themselves with distractions. Why? Because it's easier to chase a woman, to seek validation from someone else, than to confront the emptiness inside. It's safer to beg for love than to face the raw truth of who you really are, but not you. You're here because you want more. You're here because deep down, you're tired of the lies and the games. You crave truth, not comfort. You want to build something real inside yourself, not just patch the outside with fleeting affection. So here's my challenge to you. Start today. Delete her number if that's what it takes to reclaim your power. Stop performing for anyone's approval. Stop chasing what isn't meant for you. Start becoming the man you were born to be. Strong, whole, and unapologetically real. This path isn't easy. It's the road few men dare to walk, but it's the only road worth taking. Are you ready to take the first step? Remember this, because it will stay with you long after this video ends. A man who needs nothing attracts everything, not because he's arrogant or cold, but because he stands in his truth. He doesn't chase her approval. He doesn't beg for her love. He chases something far greater, his own integrity. When you stop chasing what you think will fill the void, you stop being a shadow of yourself. You step into the light of who you really are, flaws, scars, and all. And when you live like that, something remarkable happens. One day, she won't just see you, she'll feel you, like a storm stirring deep inside her soul. Unpredictable, powerful, undeniable. This isn't about tricks or manipulation. It's about becoming whole. Carl Jung, the great psychologist, said it best. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will rule your life and you will call it fate. Your fears, your doubts, your pain, they aren't your enemies. They are the unconscious forces driving your life without you knowing it. To reclaim your power, you must bring these shadows into the light. Become conscious of who you are, beyond the masks and the roles. Become dangerous, not in a reckless way, but as a man who refuses to be controlled by fear or need. Become free. And when you do, you won't just attract women, you'll attract respect, loyalty, and a love that doesn't fade, because real love happens when two whole people meet. Carry these words with you. Let them fuel your journey. If this message struck a chord deep inside you, if it awakened something you've been ignoring, then don't just scroll past. Like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, not for the algorithm, but for the mission we share. We're creating a brotherhood, a real community of men done chasing illusions and empty validation. Men who choose to lead with strength and vulnerability. Men who feel deeply and rise above their past. If you're ready to commit, drop a comment. I choose truth over performance. Let's walk this challenging, rewarding path together, brother to brother.